Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday, and yeah, this I have one more day left till my last day of working with my 3-year job, my groundskeeping job. Start my new job on Monday. I need to go check in with my good friend because I had to retake the drug test due to God. This is the first time this ever happened. I drank too much water and got diluted. Well, today I had 2.5 cup of coffee, half of my soda in my fridge, and a small bottle, well, a medium bottle or small bottle of water, and drank a little water in the water fountain. Oh man, I want to give out the details, but that's TMI. So hopefully I don't do it again because, God, it's hard to find balance. But this never happens to me before. I mean, I went through many drug tests, and this is the first time this ever happened. But anyway, my last three Star Wars toys that arrived from eBay, and I will review one is the comic pack version. I believe this is my first actual comic book pack, or I think the comic packs I got was the Power of the Force one and Shadows of the Empire, or Shadows of the Empire. But anyway, I will review the comic packs of Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron. And there's two figures, Baron Soontir Fel and Derek Hobbie Klivian. Which I think I never heard of Soontir Fel. I guess it's in Star Wars Legends. And I believe I don't know he's a Baron, and I guess he's an ace TIE fighter pilot. Hobbie Klivian, I heard stories of him. He appeared in Empire Strikes Back and did not really. I mean, there's only one line he did before his death in the Battle of Hoth was saying two pilots against a giant walker. I think that's what his line said when Princess Leia was doing the battle 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 console. And so I don't know his call sign. So if I recall, he's an X-wing fighter. But I know he's a snow speeder. How he died? There was two separate ways he died in the Battle of Hoth. With his partner. Oh, I need to go get the one of the 3 packs. So because his gunner, he survived. There it is. So Hobbie Cleveland in the Empire Strikes Back, he did a kamikaze, crashing his damaged snowspeeder straight to General Veer's AT-AT. But his gunner, named Kesan Amis, snowspeeder gunner, he managed to. I mean, he survived, but Hobby, due to his injuries, both of them were injured, but due to his own due to his injury, Hobby sacrificed his own life in order for the rebels to escape in Battle of Hoth. I mean, that's how if I recall, that's how it happened. And there was a cut scene, but it was not really in camera. It was like sort of a comic cut scene. It shows how he crashed his snowspeeder towards General Veer's AT-AT. And the description in the back says, Rogue Squadron is sent to Brento 4, an important trading planet held by Imperial forces. The elite squadron's mission is to take control of the planet, but to do that, they will have to defeat Baron Fel's formidable 181st Imperial Squadron. No easy task even for Hobbie Klivian and the other ace pilots in Rogue Squadron. Unknown to them, they are being used by bickering Imperial forces in a devious plot to consolidate their own power. And I shall open this up. And let's see. I mean, I'll start opening this up right now. Blah, my mouth. Curse my stuttering. So it's gonna be hard to open this without ruining the comic. So I'm gonna find a way, maybe to just cut this from the top. Then I'll pull it out with the figures, and then I'll carefully pull the comic out. I was gonna just trace through, but that's gonna ruin the comic. Careful. Careful. That's this one. Oh, dang, fair. Excuse me, 1 second, I'm gonna vape. I think fair. There. And this is going to be a challenge. There. The comic is alright. Thank you. And I think I want to check out the comic. Thank you. I was thinking about maybe after I get stable with my new job. Oh shit, the tape. Careful. 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 I was thinking about, I remember a long time ago I had people ask me to choose a side. You know what? I'm a fan of everything. And to get to know me, I am into Star Trek, but I never got my own figures. What type of Star Trek I'm into? I only like the classic and the next generation. And I checked on eBay. I wanted to get the 5-pack of the classic Star Trek figures, and I was thinking, but then I was thinking collecting the next generation. So yeah, a long time ago people told me to choose a side, being Star Wars or be a Trekkie, Star Trek. But you know what? There's nothing against each other. They're both good shows and movies. There are pros and cons on both sides, so I can't really choose. So I love both. I can't really choose one. It's that being too greedy or something. I don't know. So here's the comic. I think this is my 3rd comic book, and I want to check this out. It's made from Dark Horse 20 years ago, I believe. And sweet. And there's like a exclusive collector's album comes with Darth Vader figure, which you collect every coins you collected. So this is the 30th anniversary. So I don't know what's his ship. Thank you. I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one that loves Star Trek. Anyway, what's your favorite Star Trek? Which universe or which series? I'm just taking a look at the comic. How much pages are there? Oh, I need to get her. She's wearing a red Imperial uniform. No, she's not a Imperial Guard, but if you guys know this character, this female Imperial in red, let me know. I hope they made an action figure for her because she's gonna be part of my Star Wars collection. Oh, I understand. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comic. I just want to see what um, Baron Fell's tie. I mean, what ship he, I mean, what spacecraft he rides on, a TIE fighter, TIE interceptor. I'm not sure. Ah, Baron Fell's tie is a TIE interceptor with red stripes. Interesting. Oh wait, so this is the full comic of. Oh sweet. This came from the. If you guys play the N64 Star Wars Rogue Squadron, there was a booklet and there was a half of the comic story, which now I found the full cutscene. Oh, so Baron knows that Wedge Antilles, and they're both from Corellia. And let's see, there's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. More Dark Horse comic. So sorry I took long. I just had to look through it. So Baron Fell's TIE ship is a red stripe TIE interceptor. I mean, it's the same color, but it has red stripes on each end. Now let's get the figures out. And I shall get two more. I should get two more display stands for these two. These are good figures. Be right there. I do a lot of live videos, so usually look through all my playlists. I think it's called Star Wars Toys, Ship, and other stuff. I have a lot of videos of them, so please feel free to check it out. And this one, I'm going to have to clip off the clipped off the rubber band that is connected to his pistol. So here's Baron Fel. Wow. Okay, that's better. Doesn't look like it in the comic because he's missing the beard. So I thought maybe I could color it, but I'm out of Gundam marker paint. And he's not like other TIE pilots you've seen before. He's a TIE pilot ace. And I guess he is from Corellia, like Han Solo, Wedge Antilles, and other characters. And this is like pretty much a Star Wars Legend character that's never appeared in the movie. And articulation for this figure. This is the 30th anniversary figure, so head is on the ball joint. Arm could do 360. Shoulder bent. Elbow bent, has a swivel, and hand swivel. And comes with his Imperial blaster, short blaster. And let's see, waist swivel. No Jean-Claude Van Damme split, but I love the normal legs with front and back. Knee bend, knee swivel, and no ankle tilt, but that's okay. It's still the best figure. So there's only articulation of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-point articulation. And comes with his TIE Fighter helmet. All you have to do is peg this one in and put this helmet, or if not, you could have him hold his helmet by removing the tubes off his helmet. But that would look weird. So we're just going to leave it as it is and have him hold his helmet. I do have TIE Fighter pilots, but they're in their TIE Fighter, the my Force Link 2.0 TIE Fighters from Solo, a Star Wars story. And the only thing I need to do is figure out how to make him hold his helmet, but I could do this like I do to other Rebels. Have him hold it like this. And I think I need to repaint his face to have him a beard, carefully. And does he fit in the peg? Okay, I'll give you a Star Wars thing. What faction are you in? Are you in Rebels? I mean, do you prefer the Rebels or the Imperials, or do you prefer neutral like bounty hunters? Me, I'm a bounty hunter, like Boba Fett. He's my favorite. And he is able to fit in the peg. So here it is. Or I could have him to remove the vest. This is the cool part. And peg his whole entire thing and just have him hold his vest. Which this is cool. Yeah, I may be 38, but I have not. It's not. I'm not saying I had a bad childhood memory, but I mean, I was born in a pretty poor family, but my parents did their best to take care of me. But I love my parents a lot, and they did a lot to give me a future, till I, well, till I find my future. So here is Baron Fell from the Star Wars Legend book, World Squadron. Now, next character will be Hobbie Cleveland. And that completes this one. Put this right here aside. And here it is, another Rebel pilot I collected. I do not know how many Rebel pilots I got now since I caught up, because lately I've been collecting too much Imperial Stormtroopers and other stuff. So I was like, I gotta catch up with my Rebels, and this happened. And so here's Derek Hobbie Cleveland. And oh god, this is pretty much the same thing as the Big Starlighter 30th anniversary, but that's okay. So here it is in close up for Hobbie. He only made a short appearance in Empire Strikes Back when he was questioning about attacking the AT-AT Walker, and then he died. And this is like the same position as just like the 30th anniversary Bit Starlighter. I was thinking about maybe trying to straighten his arm out just to not make that weird articulation, but I don't feel like doing that. And feel like doing that, and just keep it this way. So here's Hobbie, and I feel like this looks like Dutch Vander's helmet, but major different. So this is what he looks like without the helmet, which that reminds me in Empire Strikes Back. And for the articulation, is arm has a 360 and has only the swivel of the elbow, no swivel on hands, but the left hand does. And let's see, no waist articulation. Oh yeah, head has a swivel but no moving around freely. Legs go at least all the way forward and back. No Jean-Claude Van Damme split on the hips. Knees bent, knee swivel, no knee or no ankle articulation. But this is really a good figure to me. I don't think I want to customize his arm to make it straight, so I'll keep it this way. And oh god, I gotta ask my supervisor, I want my heat gun back if I had to work on projects like this. Just saying. And I don't think I could try to pop this elbow off to straighten the arm. And for Hobbie, let's see if he's able to fit in my display stands. Yes, he does. So yeah, here's Hobbie. Yeah, I mean they're old. I don't know what year is the 30th anniversary, but I'm collecting every Rebels I known from the original trilogy. And speaking of the original trilogy, so here's Hobbie Cleveland, and I shall display with display with the completed Hoth Pilots that appeared in the movie. Here is Zev Sineska, Rogue 2. Here is Wes Jensen, Rogue 3 Gunner, Wedge Antilles Gunner. And here is Hobbie Klivian's Snowspeeder Gunner, Kenson Omnis. I believe they're Rogue 4. That's my guessing. Because Rogue Leader, that would be Luke Skywalker with Dak Rolter. Speaking of that, here's Dak Rolter, the man that got thinking he could take down all the Empire and was killed. So, if I remember, Luke Skywalker and Dak Rolter is like Rogue One anyway, Rogue Leader. Zev Sineska and an unknown rebel pilot is Rogue 2. And Wedge Antilles and Wes Jensen is Rogue 3, Snowspeeder wise. And I believe Hobbie Klivian and Kenson Omnis is Rogue 4. So pretty much I have completed the whole entire Hoth Pilot characters. And I'll put in Baron in the right here. And well, this concludes the video, the live. I hope you enjoyed me talking about all of my other nerd stuff and personal life related. Anyway, I have 2 more figures to show you, so don't miss out the next video. And remember, may the Force be with you.